What's going on, guys? Magician JSO here, and it's that time of the week again. It's Siege Sunday. Up this week is the long-awaited rematch that everyone's been waiting to see, Walkers of Gilmer versus King of American Burgers guy. We took the crown from them in this last Rumble, but can we topple their empire in Siege? It's been a hot minute since we've faced them in a Siege match. In fact, about a month ago, we were supposed to go up against their Feeder Guild series, and they pulled a shifty move. King of American Burger guys actually ended up sending their top hitters over into series in an effort to bully us and try to keep us down. Naturally, we did not take too kindly to that. So we did the one thing that nobody expected us to do. We kamikazed that shit. We went ahead and set up a Trojan horse. We sent our top hitters over into the guild that was facing the King of American Burger guy's main guild that week in Siege. And we stormed the castle and tore shit up. So it's going to be a little different this time, though. Daddy's home now. Both of the guilds are at full power, so we're in for a tough fight this week. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we stand at now before I get into my hits. If you look here, the score currently stands at 2102 Walkers to 5954 King of American Burgers guy. They've taken 3 of our islands already. We have yet to take a single one of theirs, but we've done some damage. And now if you look here over at how many hitters we've only had 30 people hit so far. Versus if we take a look at their hitters, they've already had 40 of their hitters hit. That's a whole 10 people of ours that have not hit. And for those not familiar with this game or with how Siege works, each hitter gets 10 hits. That's 100 matches worth unplayed on ours compared to theirs. So anything can still happen. We can still topple some islands here. So I'm going to be hitting their Family Guy island as I have an amazing Family Guy deck. So let's go ahead and take a look and see who they have on that. Because like I mentioned, they are a really strong guild. If we look here, these are a bunch of names I recognize. These are some of the best players and best decks in the game, so I'm not going to be auto-playing this like previous weeks. I'm going to be all hands on deck, piloting this ship from start to finish. So without further ado, let's see what they have in store for me. Alright, first matchup is against Sachin, and like I said, we're going up against some of the best players and decks in the game, so I am not going to be auto-playing today. This is going to be all me. So let's see here. They opened with a Viking Peter. What are my options? I think what I'm going to do is I can play my Jellybean Schnapps here. I have the Hijack to try stealing the Craze if I don't want to let him get off the ground. And that way I can start building my own wall. Because I could play my own Viking Peter here. It would probably do alright. However, I would like to keep the combo potential open later for my own Viking. So we're going to open with Jellybean to keep the line open here. They play their Mythic Stewie in slot too. It's got some scary potential there. Let's see, what do I want to do? So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and, instead of waiting and letting that go, I think I just need to get my own Viking Peter's Craze Train off the ground. I'll have the 18 punch there, so Stewie, unfortunately, and the Viking Peter he has are being protected over here by that 9 bodyguard. So I won't be doing max punch damage, but I just need to get this going because I'm going to need a high Craze and high attack stat in there. So I'm going to go ahead and play my Viking and get that going off the ground. So let's see, where's my punch going to go? I'm still going to be breaking through and doing some damage. Good, we hit the Viking Peter. That's the card I actually want to take out, so I'm fine with that. So they're playing a Baseball Chris in slot 3 there. That's a pretty strong defensive tanky pre-combo. I'm going to want to start building my own line now to let my Viking Peter's Craze build up and just get this going. So I'm going to play my Chicken Fight. That's going to buff up my Viking Peter with the Motivate there, get him a little bit stronger. Their Viking Peter's going down this turn, so I'm going to just keep building my defensive line now to counteract all of this. There goes their Viking. What's going to happen now? They play Booty Shaking Drunk. Luckily, since the Stewie here is not comboed, he's not a drunk card, he's not getting any advantage from that Motivate, so that's working for me here. So let's see now. I need to go on the defensive now. I believe I should be fine with my Chicken Fight there. I have some options now. I can play my Viking Peter down over here. It'll be another pre-combo to build the wall. Like I said, though, my Chicken Fight's not dying, so instead, I'm going to play my Peter and go for the Drunk Peter combo here next turn. It's not showing me the preview. Anyways, I'm going to play Drunk Peter because that has some cripple, jab, and gas. So that can be a good counter to the Baseball Chris here. So let's see if I get a good punch from Viking here. The bodyguards are all gone, so that's going to work in my favor. Beautiful punch. That Booty Shaking Drunk. Oh, and I got another great punch there. Making holes in their wall. This is great. I'm in a great spot now. I've already crazed up to 67. There's no more bodyguards to protect from my bombs and punches. I'm feeling pretty good about this being my win here. So yeah, Peter took some damage there, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just combo him into the Drunk Peter there. He's got, that's what I was trying to show you earlier, the 18 jab will be crushing through that wall, 25 cripple will be stopping one of these cards' attack, and that 26 gas is going to gas Baseball Chris to death. Alright, so K-Pop should be going down there. Got another hole in their wall. I'm crazed up to 76 attack. This is going to be my win, I'm pretty sure here. Let's see, though. I don't want to call it prematurely, because that would be bad. Karma can be a bitch. Let's see here. Baseball Chris got the cripple there. Stewie's getting mighty big there. There we go. It went back to normal there. But yeah, I'm back in a good spot here now. I could play my own Viking Peter here with the bodyguard to protect my Drunk Peter. I think I'm going to do that to try to protect him from punches from both the Zap Hero here and the Stewie there, because I don't want my Drunk Peter to die. I want him to be doing the killing. So Viking Peter in slot 1 here. If I get a lucky punch, can one-shot the Drunk of the Clan. We'll see how it goes. That's fine. I hit Baseball Chris. But I got the 10 bomb there. Baseball Chris is down. I got 29 direct. We got the cripple on Drunk of the Clam. I'm in a great spot. It's going to be my win. Let's go ahead and fast forward through this. And let's go ahead and just throw out my party in the beer tank over here. But yeah, this is my win this turn, because 91 attack, 5 HP, even with the 12 wall, it's over. Goodbye, Sachin. Match number 2 is up against Ren Stimpy. Let's see what Ren Stimpy's got for me. K-Pop Peter Quad Fuse. Ooh, and they got that Ricky Spanish up there all the way at level 14. 94 HP, 4 shield, 5 heal, and it's giving extra bodyguard to their cards. This is going to be a challenge. I like it. Alright, what are my options here? I have my Peter here, so I can definitely go for a combo next turn. My options are going to be the Drunk Peter here, or I have the Viking Peter that I can go with too to get the Craze Train going. So I'm going to go ahead and open up with Peter, and we'll play this by ear and see how this goes. They play their Peter in slot 2 there. So now I got to see what's going to happen here, because we got the bodyguard going there. I drew my Stewie, not a bad draw. What is K-Pop Peter? Does he have any shields or anything? No, so it looks like Ricky Spanish is probably shielding Peter there. That's fine. So my options now. I can go for the Drunk Peter. The cripple is guaranteed to hit the Peter over there because his K-Pop cannot attack. I will also be gassing it for 26, so that's going to help me get rid of that real quick. I do like that option. That being said, if I go the other route with the Viking Peter, I do get the Craze Train going. However, if I save my Jelly Bean, I can save that to make a booty shaking Drunk too, which is a very nice way to go with that as well. So I do have some options here. I'm not quite sure what the best move is, to be honest. They're both have their merits there. Because the bodyguard with the bodyguard there is nice, so is the punch and the craze. Because I do want to get that off the ground. But you know what? I think I am going to go and make that Drunk Peter, because that cripple will protect my health for a little bit, and that gas is going to ensure that K-Pop is going to be dying pretty quick. So we're going to go with that. So let's see where the cripple and everything's going to go. I already said that. I'm not thinking straight. Cripple the Peter there. I got lucky he didn't combo there, so that works in my favor. So I'm fine. I'm not taking any damage. I'm going to be taking out the K-Pop Peter now in one hit from my Drunk Peter, I believe, because I don't think it's shielded. Nope, so it's going to die this turn. I'm in a pretty good spot now, so we're going to go ahead and I can play my Chicken Fight to buff up Drunk Peter if I want. That'll give me some motivating punch there. Or I could do the Meggy Meg here as well. She will have the payback damage there and Craze, and she has more cripple. So that's going to try to help eliminate his Peter here. I do like that move. I could also go with my Stewie and try to get a Drunk combo set up here. It's a lot of possibilities, a lot of questions here about what can happen. So I think what I'm going to want to do, though, is building a nice cripple wall is going to work nicely for me. So we're going to go ahead and play Meggy Meg there, because I can at least get some Craze going. The payback's going to hurt Peter, and I have that cripple there. Between the two cripples, I'm going to be preventing some damage there. He plays his own Chicken Fight to buff up his Peter there. So I'm kind of glad I went with the Meggy Meg now. Let's see what's going to happen here. So I am going to take some damage here from his Party in the Beer Tank. That's alright, though. I have my own Viking Peter now. That's more options there. I can play my Chicken Fight to buff up Meggy Meg a bit more, or I can do my Viking Peter for that Bodyguard Punch Craze combo. So there's, once again, a couple options I can go with here. Either way, I'm not taking out his cards here, so I'm going to definitely want to probably play a pre-combo here because I want to build my own line out. The question is what pre-combo to play, because that card has 12 gas, so whatever he's going to be hitting, I'm going to be taking some damage there. So I would like to play the Chicken Fight for the motivate to get Meggy Meg up a little bit more. That being said, I don't want to have my chicken fight be taken out really quick from his party in the beer tank there. Another option is just to play the Peter here and go for the combo next turn, maybe take some more direct damage, because I'm at 56. It's a tough call. This is actually a really tough call, really tough match to decide. I think I am going to go with the Viking Peter here, though, because of that bodyguard, to try to stave off some damage. We'll see how this is going to play out, though. I do need to start getting some heavy hitters on the field if I want to turn this in my favor completely. So his chicken fight now is gassed. He went for the booty-shaking drunk combo, so I'm glad I did the Viking Peter to protect from those bombs. That bodyguard is definitely going to come in handy there. Unfortunately, the Peter card is a drunk card himself, so he did get the motivate from that. I am taking quite a bit of damage there, but it worked out okay. At this point now, I'm going to want to go ahead and start setting up my own combo over here. So I'm going to go ahead and play my... Could go Stewie and do my own mythic combo over there to start buffing up the Viking. Or I could play Peter and go for another Viking Peter in the slot over here to get another Craze Train going over there. They're both pretty good options. So I think what I am going to do is we're going to go ahead and play... We'll go ahead and play Peter. It's all tough options, to be honest. At this level of play, there's a lot of stuff. Let me take a second to think this over. Yeah, because my Viking Peter is actually going to die in one hit because of the bombs there. So that's not a good thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just play another Viking Peter pre-combo out over here because I'm going to be losing some cards here, so I'll get another Craze going off the ground over there in that slot. So luckily his chicken fight's going down, so that Viking Peter is safe. So we'll see how this is going to go. I am going to be losing some lines here. Good. That was a good cripple, so my Viking might be safe there. He lost the Peter there. That worked out well. Sometimes you got to let luck play into this to give you some good stats there, but I'm liking my odds now. I am in a very good spot. At this point, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go ahead and play my... Let's just do chicken fight. We're going to do the motivate, start building my wall longer down there. I got punches, and then Viking Peter's going to be hitting directly. We got 38 hitting directly. I'm in a very good spot here. I think this is going to be my win at this point. But you know what? Like I said, I don't like to call it prematurely. Let's see what's going to happen here. I would prefer to cripple on the booty shaking, but that's okay. We gassed the Sculptor Peter. It is going to be shielding the Stewie next turn, unfortunately, but you know what? I've already did more than enough damage. Too little, too late with your cards there, Ren Stimpy. It's going to be my win. So it doesn't matter. I lost my card there. It doesn't matter there, though. I got two beautiful holes in the wall there at the end. We're going to play a chicken fight to celebrate like good old times during the fighter. That's going to be my win. Goodbye, Ren Stimpy. Match number 3 is up against Sachin again. We're already one win against Sachin. Let's see if I can get a second one there. They open with a booty-shaking drunk. So I have some options here. And by options, I mean one option. Jelly Bean with Peter is the only option. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and open up with my... I could open with the Jelly Bean and get some gas damage flowing on the booty-shaking. I do like that. You know what? I'm going to do that. We're going to lock myself into the Viking Peter combo, but I do like that. Plays a Pamflute Stewie in slot 2. Has a nice 14 leech. I'll have to deal with that at some point. But I don't think I have to deal with anything right now, so I can take the 13 direct and get the Craze Train going, or I can get the gas damage on the booty shaking. Honestly, the gas damage isn't going to matter as much. I would rather get the Craze going now. So we're going to make the combo, because that'll ensure that I can hopefully take out that booty shaking on the next turn in one hit. Got a decent punch on the Pamflute there. Yep, so at this point, I just got to start building out my own wall. So I could do chicken fight. However, since Pamflute has that leech damage, I think Meggy Meg is the better move because of that payback damage. It is going to help me ensure it dies quicker. And I do have that cripple that'll be helping me out potentially. So we're going to play Meggy Meg instead of the chicken fight there. I should get enough motivate from Zap here, though, to one-shot the booty shaking. So that's going to work well in my favor here. Oh, and I got the punch there, too, to add to it. I like it. So they play another booty shaking. It was an effort and futility there. That's alright, though. That's not going to benefit from the cheer from that this turn. So I survived the hit there. I'm in a pretty good spot now. So here's the thing. I can play a chicken fight to buff up the Meggy Meg. However, if he combos his Peter, I'm going to kind of be in a bad spot again. It's all risky, to be honest. But you know what? I think I am going to play the chicken fight to try to keep breaking down the wall here. And I can just keep going down the line if I need to. Because if he plays a 4th card, I need to meet him in kind. I already got some Craze Trains on the field. They've already left the station. They're climbing all the way up. We're going to just play this out and let it ride. Let's see. Yep, He plays a Principal Peter in slot 4 there, so I'm glad I did the pre-combo because I'm going to be meeting him in kind here. So where's the cheer from Booty Shaking going? It's going over to the Peter there. So I'm going to be taking some damage there, but I'm still in this. Luckily, if you look at the damage here, he's losing. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to move that over. He's going to be losing his Booty Shaking there in slot 1 and his Pamflute Stewie in slot 2. So I am in a fantastic spot. At this point, I can play another chicken fight to buff up the one I currently have, or I can play my Peter and start going for some moves there for a combo. That being said, my current chicken fight's already down to 28 HP. There is a chance I might lose him, so I'm going to play the pre-combo instead just to maintain my wall up in case I have to fill that slot next turn. That is the safest move to make. Anyways, though, like I said, he's losing slot 1 and 2 here. Depends where these punches go to. I might be doing some more damage. We'll see. Punches Peter right there. And Meggy Meg's going to punch it or hit him right there. And actually, that's game. I didn't even take the calculations into account. That's my win. Alright, match number 4 is Ren and Stimpy again. I'm getting the same 2 opponents back to back. Jesus Christ. Opens with a Party in the Beer Tank. They have combo potential there, which means I need to meet them in kind. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and play my own Party in the Beer Tank. This might turn into a Viking Peter war. We'll see. Nope, he played his own Peter instead of making the combo. Well, you know I'm going to take damn well full advantage of that. I'm going to go ahead and just make my Viking Peter right now, get my Craze Train out the station there, and that might get me the win. We'll see, though. This is still anyone's match. It's early on. He can combo right now. I hope I didn't just jinx that. Okay, good. He played Chicken Fight Peter. I shouldn't say good, though, because now he's building a wall on me, so I need to meet him in kind. Luckily, Party in the Beer Tank is falling this next turn, so I'm going to go ahead and play my Chicken Fight to start building out my own wall here. Since there is no card in slot 3, luckily I'm not taking that 10 bomb damage this turn on my Chicken Fight, so that does work in my favor. Party in the Beer Tank is going down, so that works out. I've crazed up to 59. I didn't take into account the cheer there. He plays a Honey Mustache Stewie, though, in slot 1 there, so with 73 for the health, I'm most likely not one-shotting, so that's not looking too good. I'm going to go ahead and play Peter for the wall there. I need to maintain my wall and get some stuff going. As long as my Chicken Fight survives another turn here, I can combo into Drunk Peter next turn, and that might turn the tide for me. We'll see. But my health did go down a lot there. Luckily, I got the one shot there. He's not going to get a slot 4 on me, so that works out well. And by the way, I apologize for assuming your gender, Ren and Stimpy. If you are, in fact, a woman and not a guy, I'm sorry for calling you a him. That is my bad. It is 2018. I should not be assuming genders. Bad on me. Alright, I survived there, so let's go ahead and make that Drunk Peter. We're going to get that cripple, and we're going to gas the hell out of your Chicken Fight there. You do have a Chris's Painting with a hijack, but I've already crazed higher than your health, so you're not going to be hijacking nothing from me. Goodbye, Chris Painting. Where's my punch going from Chicken Fight? I might take out the Peter. I took out the Peter, too. I got holes in the wall everywhere for him. For her, and it's at 83 attack for my Viking Peter now. I'm in a brilliant spot. I do believe this is going to be my win again. Yep, gas damage down there. It's my win. Let's throw out a Mythic Stewie to celebrate. Alright, match number 5 is against Zello Wilder. Zello is ex-Walkers of Gilmer, so I'm looking forward to a good match here. I got lucky, though. He didn't play a Family Guy card. He played a Badminton Roger. It does have that hijack, which could potentially hurt me if I do make that, my Craze combo there, though, so that could be bad. That being said, I do have the first couple hits. I think I can overtake him. But that is a pre-combo. I don't have to worry about him doing anything. I could play my Chicken Fight as well. I'm going to play the safe, though. We're going to open with Party in the Beer Tank first, because if anything, I can get some gas damage on him. So he plays a Party in the Beer Tank in slot 2. Like I said, nothing happened in this turn, so here's why I need to make the moves. I can decide to go for this right now and get the Craze Train going, but he does have 9 hijack. He will be stealing most of that Craze. I think that is the wrong move to make. I think I'm better off doing a card down here in slot 2 and letting my gas damage break through his wall there, because I can gas him for 12, which will help eliminate him sooner. That being said, 16 attack. What are you being shielded by with Gene there? You're shielded by 2. So that, with your 12 there, that's 14 shield overall. I should still be breaking through with my 16 attack there, and that'll get the gas damage flowing on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because I also have the bomb from Chicken Fight there. So I'm not going to feed into the I'm not going to feed into giving him hijack with Craze. I'm instead going to try to flank him and get rid of his card in slot 1 there. So he played a card in slot 3. Luckily didn't combo. That works well in my favor here. I'm getting really lucky with the AI's plays this time around. I am going to be making that combo now, though, because I do need to get some moves going, and I can now safely take out the Batman Roger between my attacks, the bombs, and the 2 punches. I'm feeling confident about this. Let's see what's going to happen. Where are the punches going to go? Alright, I need another punch. Come on, Badminton Roger. I would have preferred a punch on Badminton Roger, because now my Viking is going to take quite a bit of damage there. Unfortunately, that is going to be working against me. But you know what? I still feel like I did my best move there. I am going to lose my chicken fight next turn, though, so let's go ahead and make a new chicken fight there, just to have some more health. Viking Peter, though, finally has a good direct attack. I can get the Craze Train truly going now, get that attack off the ground, and I am going to be taking out Party in the Beer Tank, so I am in a good spot there at least. I am losing my chicken fight, though, next turn because of the bomb from his Peter, I believe. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. The bodyguard actually saved me from the gas damage there, so I am actually fine to do another direct attack next turn for the win. I'm taking a 31 direct there, but you know what? It's fine, because it's going to be my win here. Meggy Meg out there to celebrate, throwing me a victory rap song there. Alright, we got Sachin again for a 3rd time. Can I squeeze out a 3rd win against Sachin? Let's see. Pan Flute Stewie in slot 1. So, what do I want to do about that? I can go with the Party in the Beer Tank and hope for a Peter draw for my Viking next turn, or I could play the pre-combo. I do want to have some harder hitting stuff though, so I'm going to keep the combo potential alive. We're going to go with my Party in the Beer Tank. It's going to be taking advantage of the island buffs, and I'll be gassing his Pan Flute. They play a Principal Peter there in slot 2. So now the question is, am I going to draw a Peter, or how do I want to play this? There are ways to go. I did draw the Peter there. I do like that. Do I want to get the Craze Train going? It's not going to be one-shotting it, unfortunately. I think I am going to be better off instead doing my own Viking Peter here. And here's why. Here's my logic. I'm going to have the bodyguard to protect against the punch and the bomb from both of his cards there. I'll be gassing his Pan Flute. And next turn, I can actually make my booty shaking, which is going to have the motivate to the Viking Peter and that cheer, which might be enough to set me over to one-shot his Principal Peter. I am liking that a lot better than taking the 23 direct this turn when I'm not going to be taking out the Pan Flute for a while. So we're going to go ahead and do the Viking Peter there. Luckily, he has pre-combos. He or she, I really need to stop assuming people's genders. Bad me, bad Magician J-So. But anyways, where I was going with that is he can't combo those. It's just a pre-combo wall. Sculptor Peter there is going to be shielding one of their cards there, so that might be an issue to deal with later on, but I think I'm going to be okay now. At this point, though, I do need to make some moves on the combos there, so I do believe I'm going to go ahead and make that booty shaking, because that is going to give me a lot of good attack there on the Viking there. I hope I didn't just screw up there by not doing the math, though, seeing if that was a one-shot. We'll see. So I got the 15 motivate and 21 cheer, and just barely put me over the edge there. I really need to stop and do some calculations, because that actually could have cost me the match. Luckily, it worked out for me, though. I have my Craze built up quite a bit there now on slot 2, and I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm going to just start building up my own wall here, because I really need to stop that crap. I need to cut that now. It's a bad habit. Let's see here. 31 attack. I could play Jelly Bean to try to counteract a turn of theirs for the Craze, and then I can combo next turn. I think I like that than doing a pre-combo and letting that get any more out of hand. So we're going to play the Jelly Bean. Let's see there, though. They are going to have 7 bomb on me there. Oh, no, they're not. I have the bodyguard from Viking Peter. Yeah, there is no downside to this move. We are going to do the Jelly Bean there and stop them from crazing for 1 turn. They're losing Pan Flute, and I believe they're losing Peter, too, here. Yep, so holes in the wall everywhere. Everything's coming up me right now. They played a Baseball Chris in slot 1, but with my booty shaking supporting me in my slot 1, I'm in a very good spot there. We stopped the Craze for 1 turn. We're going to go ahead and make my Viking Peter combo of my own here now. We got even more bodyguard there, some punch, some Craze. I'm in a great spot. I am like 99% confident that this is going to be my win again. Let's see. Yep, 72 direct is going to bring Sachin way the hell down there. And there's the last hit. Next up is Chris Kanku. So this is the first time we're playing you this round. You open with a softball player, Jerome. That has combo potential, so I kind of don't want to leave that unchecked. That being said, what do I want to do about that? Because if I set up my Viking Peter combo here, you're going to be hijacking that. You only have 47 HP though, so that's not horrible. I could go ahead and open with Jelly Bean, and if I decide not to combo the first turn, I can get the gas damage flowing on that. So you know what? I am going to open with the Jelly Bean and see where that goes. They play a Chris in slot 2. I believe they were trying to go for a Baseball Chris combo there. I lucked out. So, that Chris also has some, the craze there, but at this point, I want to get the damage flowing here. So I could go with my Viking Peter, because of the bodyguard. That'll alleviate the gas damage a bit. Or, like I said earlier, I can get the craze train going, but I think I'm going to instead let the gas start going on that card. And I'm going to play a pre-combo here, just so I don't take any damage, and I have the bodyguard there to help me a bit. Hopefully they don't combo slot 1, because that could throw a wrench in my plans here. We'll see what happens. Nope, they comboed Chris's painting instead, which still a hitch in my plans, because that 13 hijack is going to ensure that my Viking never gets off the ground in that slot there. So I'm going to want to make sure that I get my Viking off the ground in this slot then. So we're going to go ahead and just make that, because I need a craze train leaving a station somewhere if I want to have a shot. Give me a good punch on Softball Jerome there so I can take that out. No, come on. It's not going to take it. Dang it. All right. And now he made the Baseball Chris. All right, things are not looking so hot for me now. I do have a plan, though. And my plan in its entirety is going to be to throw out my chicken fight here, because I just need a health wall. It's going to buff up Viking Peter to try to take out the Baseball Chris. We'll see how this is going to go, but so far this might be my first loss, because I'm not liking the odds. I got a good lucky punch there, though. That's beautiful. They play a K-pop there. At this point, I need to keep a wall going, so we're going to probably play Viking Peter in the next slot, next turn, just to have high health cards here, because I need to outlast. The fact that it has the leech there, though, that's not helping me out here. This is looking really bad. This actually might be my loss unless I get some really good lucky punches this next turn. I need to take out that Baseball Chris. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play my Viking Peter here. Just because I need my highest health cards. I need all hands on deck. Come on, AI. Don't keep screwing me here. Give me some good punches. Ah, no bueno. And that is my loss right there, because I'm losing my slot 1 and slot 2 cards. So, first loss of the siege here against Chris Kanku. Not much I could have done there. I maybe could have tried comboing slot 1 sooner. I played it a little risky. I actually might have messed up the move there, but with the Softball Jerome there in that slot, it was a tricky move. Like, I wasn't confident making that combo, but this might have been entirely avoidable. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section if you think I should have comboed. But yeah, this is my loss. I'm going to go ahead and forfeit. Next up is Jason Lives. Let's see. Jason Lives opens up with a chicken fight pre-combo in slot 1. I have a few options here. We're going to go ahead and probably go and make the Viking Peter, because the bodyguard's going to be doing me some favors against that. He plays his Mythic Stewie in the slot there. I'm not going to leave this to chance again like last time. We're going to get the Craze Train going immediately. Alright, so he's going to be losing his chicken fight this turn. I'm going to go ahead and play my own chicken fight in slot 2 here to buff up my Viking Peter a bit more. Should be shielded by 16 with the bodyguard there too, so that's going to work out nicely in my favor. And he combos a K-pop Peter there. Let's go ahead and play my own Viking Peter out over here as well, just to have some more bodyguard there to be protected from the punch, because I want to keep my cards alive and get my Craze Train even higher to one-shot everything into oblivion if I can. So we got some punches to be thrown out here. We got the 53 direct. All the punches went to K-pop. Nothing went to Stewie. Kind of disappointing, but it's okay. I'm in a good spot. What's going to happen here? Chicken fight lived. So yeah, nothing to it. I'm actually in a very good spot here. We're going to just keep playing chicken fights, keep buffing up my offensive line here. If I get the right punches this turn, it's over. It all depends where the punches are going here, but Booty Shakin's not surviving this turn, that's for sure. Not between the bomb and the punches and everything. Alright, so unfortunately the punches didn't go everywhere they needed to end it that turn, but all of my cards are still alive here. My offensive line held. It's going to be my win this next turn. Sorry, Jason Lives. I'm taking this match for me. chicken fight to celebrate. Alright, second to last match is up against Zelos Wilder again. Zelos opens with a baseball Chris. Hopefully I have a Drunk Peter combo to play against that to counter it. And I do not, unfortunately, which is not working out for me. That is kind of crappy. So, what are my options here? I could try to do the gas damage from partying the beer tank on it, which could help me. That being said, I'm not keen on it. I would much rather have the Drunk Peter. I could play my own Peter in slot 1 and hope I get the draw. That's going to lock me into a Peter combo, though. So, you know what? I think that's still my best move, because getting a Viking Peter craze going now might still work for me. Oh, especially because he has his own Viking Peter. That's bad. Ooh, that... Zelos, you bastard with this opener. Yeah, I gotta go ahead and get my own Viking Peter going, because he has some punch there. So I need to get my craze off the ground now and try to get that baseball Chris taken care of immediately. If I get a lucky punch here on it, I did, so that works out in my favor there, because I do believe it's not attacking this turn, so I will be taking it out next turn in the first shot. I believe. He does have some shields from his gene there, though, so this will be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and play my Jelly Bean Schnapps to try to counteract the craze of his Viking Peter there by one turn. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it survived from some shields there. They're building a wall on me. They're building the wall. No bueno. This is not a good place to be in. Oh, man. Well, let's go ahead and play my chicken fight just because I need some more health there. I do believe I'm going to be gassing the Viking Peter, but I am going to be losing my Jelly Bean next turn. I am still kind of in a very, very sketchy bad spot here. I'm not liking my odds. This looks like it might be another loss. Because I'm going to be taking 22 direct from the K-Pop Peter next turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my loss. My best possible move here is the chicken fight. Even if I got my lucky punches off here, I don't think I can survive this. Like, one possible way I can see this maybe working as a Hail Mary, I still don't think it'll be enough though, would have to be every possible punch. My Viking Peter's punch has to hit K-Pop Peter. Chicken Fight's punches in slot 3 has to hit K-Pop Peter. It's going to be hit by 10 bomb as well. And even my Zap Hero's punch needs to hit K-Pop Peter. And even then, I don't know if that's enough to one-shot it out completely. If every punch were to hit Pawtucket Patriot Ale, I don't even think that would be enough to get me the win there. So this is still the only move I can make, but I don't know if this is winnable. This might be another loss. We'll see how this goes, though. So let's find out here. Where are the punches going? Okay, there's one on K-Pop. There's two on K-Pop. It still wasn't enough, though, like I thought. That's my loss. Unfortunate. If I had one more turn, I could have won this, but I just couldn't outlast that defensive line. I think a better move might have been, instead of playing the Jelly Bean, I shouldn't have been worried about his Viking Peter's craze. I should have played my own Peter or my Stewie for the health tank, and that would have possibly got me the win. So that loss is entirely on me. Alright, final match is once again against Ren Stimpy. This is like 3 times, I think. 3 times we went Sachin, 3 times Ren Stimpy. What are the odds? Alright, they open with a Drunk at the Clam pre-combo. I think my best move, honestly, is going to be to make my Drunk Peter in slot 1 here, because I'm going to be jabbing through, gassing, and I'm going to cripple their slot 2 card right away there. So that's going to be working in my favor. They have a Chris painting there in slot 2 with the hijack. That can be dangerous and treacherous to deal with. It's okay, though. Right now, we're going to be more concerned about making my Drunk Peter, because we're going to be eating through those walls and shields of that jab. I got the 26 gas, and we're crippling the Chris painting for the first turn here. So I think that was my best opening move. They got K-Pop Peter now there. I need to start making some moves, though. I think Chicken Fight in slot 2 is called for next turn to motivate Drunk Peter a bit more. So we're going to go ahead and do that and start building out my offensive line here. That is both offensive and defensive, because I just need to keep my cards alive. If they get the jump on me, I'm going to be in trouble. There goes his card in slot 1, or their card in slot 1 there, though, so I'm feeling pretty good. They play Baseball Chris, but I do have the jab to break through a lot of that and the gas, so I'm not too worried about the Baseball Chris pre-combo. Alrighty, Let's go ahead and play my Meg there just to keep the wall alive. I've got that 11 payback there, and the 8 craze, and the 12 cripple. I'm in a pretty good spot. I feel like this will be my win again. Let's not call it too early though, because it's still pretty early on in the match. Things can flip on a dime. You know how the AI likes to screw you. They play Pirate Cannon Peter in slot number 4 there. I'm not too worried because I'm not losing any cards. I might be forced to play a single Peter though if I don't get a better draw here. We'll see what's going to happen though. Yeah, I drew a Jelly Bean. I'm going to just play my Peter for the health buff there. Luckily, I have a little bit of a wall there as well. I don't have to worry about losing the Peter there. So I do have the direct attack coming through from Drunk Peter here. I do believe I'm going to be losing my chicken fight next turn, which is unfortunate. Oh, but I got a lucky cripple there, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see what's going to happen here, because honestly, anything can happen. And then, I'm sorry if this particular commentary isn't as funny as other ones, guys. It's a real serious match. I got to really think and calculate all these moves out, so it's a bit hard to do the improv on the fly when you're trying to look at every possible scenario. So let's see. Peter was able to live, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and make a combo then. We're going to make my Viking Peter. Get that bodyguard there, that 18 punch, and that 12 craze. I'm most definitely losing chicken fight this turn, but like I said, I'm in a pretty good spot there. Meg is crazed all the way up. I'm taking out the K-pop, I believe. So I'm going to have holes in the wall there for them. Even losing my chicken fight, it's okay. Everything else is crazed and gotten to where it needed to be. I'm in a pretty good spot. Even losing chicken fight here, I feel confident because I can throw out my regular Peter to guard, or I have another Meg for the payback damage should I need it. So I'm taking big old 2 direct there from Chris Painting. Luckily, they couldn't leech back any health, so that worked out nicely in my favor. Let's go ahead and play my Meg there, just to keep the health wall alive. They're losing Pirate Cannon Peter there with the 27 HP. So, yeah, the walls are coming down around them. This is going to be my win. And that's it for my hits against King of American Burger guys here. Went 8-2 on their Family Guy Island. Unfortunately took 2 losses there. I will definitely take responsibility for one of those losses. That second one against Zelos, completely my fault. I feel like I could have won that if I played that differently. That first one though, I'm still on the fence about whether or not that was the right move. Once again, if you feel like I made a mistake in that match, or if you feel like I played the right one, let me know in the comment section. I want to know what you guys think. As for the final result of the match here, about who won, did we finally dethrone them? Well, unfortunately not. We did end up taking the loss there and got bumped down to number 12, so it will be a few weeks until we see them again in Siege to have a chance at some revenge there. It's alright though, Rumble's coming up this week, so we can at least have a shot there to keep them down and keep them from retaking that number 1 spot in Rumble. So look forward to that coming up this week. I do want to take a quick moment also to apologize for the audio of the commentary in this video. You might have noticed it was crackling a lot in different places, and I honestly have no idea why the hell that is happening, because I went out and bought a brand new microphone a few weeks ago. I'm using a Blue Snowball microphone, and it should not be doing that crap. So for any of you audio guys out there, if you have any possible solutions for me, please go ahead and let me know in the comments section, or hit me up on the Line app, because it's real annoying to me too. I usually redub over these things and I don't have a problem when I'm redubbing over in post with it. It's only giving me that issue when I am trying to record the audio while screen recording live. The reason I didn't redub over this week's one is because it was such a high stakes match. I didn't want you guys to lose out on my thought process in that during the actual match there. So I wanted to leave that in there so you could see how I was working through my moves in such a high stakes game. So that's why I decided to leave it up this week. In future matches though, when I can, I will be redubbing over to give you cleaner, crispier audio. Or if someone has a solution for this, maybe we can just fix this all entirely so it doesn't do that anymore. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to see some more fun Animation Throwdown content. Till next time, guys. Peace.